Oh yeah, and the other DLC character that's actually pretty solid on release, Slayer.
Yeah, that was. I think those were like the two strongest, probably. Yeah, that I can remember at least.
And then, of course, huge glow up, especially, you know, in Dual Rulers. Kind of sick.
Yeah, I did watch episode 1. I know episode 2 came out, I think, so I gotta catch up.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We are going in. I've never heard of this song. Going on in. All the salt used, but just pile bunkering out of the corner. Okay.
Hey, believe.
Burst. We're just that early super to get that wall break, and this is where Sin is so good. Even with a high health character like Slayer, still taking tons of damage.
Absolutely. Oh, gonna invest into the DP route and just low stomp.
Duel 2.
Even though Sin did become a lot stronger, I think the way they use meter on him now is a little more interesting as we're getting wild bunker loop here. But watching Sin's getting grabbed out of.
Oh my! What an answer to L-Cut. 2H. Wait, you died for that? Oh no.
Yeah, as I was saying, the way Sins use their meter now, they're out of meter a lot more than they're used to. So seeing them having to route combos differently is definitely a lot more interesting than just spending it all before. Oh, we really love this pile bunker out the corner. Mokujin is letting it rip. We love to see it.
Sometimes you just gotta high roll your way to victory. If your opponent can't deal with it, you win. Okay. Oh no. You play max your life. It's worth it.
Yeah, and this is the clean hit. Didn't get the wall break though.
No, the fade is the BSU.
Yeah, that seems to be the Universal Slayer BM ender.
You thought the block stun was coming, but instead it was me, command grab.
Yep. Command grab will be coming out. All right, look, it was looking pretty shaky there for Mokujin in the beginning, but cleaned it all up and see if get a game on the board for Pixelated.
Yeah, I think basically Max was very respectful of Mokujin on round 1, and then became immediately less respectful, still not respecting as much, and that caused the burst to go right away. But now we have no burst here, already just 9 seconds in.
Nice. And we're not getting those conversions off the deep drive reacts. Oh no, clean hit, this could be bad. Yeah, one mistake against Slayer could lead to a bunch of damage, and here it is. Okay, we get the Mixius routes.
Oh my, and you.
Oh my god, we're dead.
Slayer.
Yeah,
You always got to be careful.
Yeah, this is one of those characters you just can't fumble against. You know, his offense is very linear, but if you mess up, does have chances and does crap ton of damage. Nice. Facing out, doing a lot of staggers, trying to get the burst. There.
Was not able to find somebody to stop Mokujin. Another huge counter hit. Pile bunker not enough. And even the Kara was not there in order to get super meter in time. Just when in doubt, just keep pressing S while your opponent's in the air. It works.
Yep. Nice little forward advancing normal. They'll get hit. Alright, at least a quick 2 games there for Mokujin. I think Pixelated just gotta kind of lock down his offense to be a little bit tighter. We could have not a clean sweep as our first game.
Yeah. Pixelated Max was definitely doing so much better with giving a little more respect to Mokujin than potentially might be necessary. Because Mokujin does like to overextend. Like you were calling out those pile bunkers out of the corner without meter to back it up. If you can catch out Mokujin doing that once or twice, you can kill him. But
Duel 1.
the Dizzy switch, Queen Dizzy up here on screen. Not sure
Yeah.
how ready Max is to pull her out.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about this at the beginning, but Pixelated Max is one of the original Dizzy players. Oh my god, the file bunker out the corner gets tracked by the chestnut.
Oh my gosh, the slided.
This is definitely an interesting matchup. The lack of a dash makes playing it on the ice a little harder for Slayer, but Dizzy just has not too much health to work with. And it's looking good right now. You're gonna be able to clean it up with the Michael sword.
Just the aesthetic wings of light. Doing absolutely nothing but making her look fabulous. Let's go.
Dizzy is fed. She is grab really early on that. Oh, the charge dust does not get punished there.
Oh my gosh. Just the momentum changing of Ice Field will never be not funny to me, especially on Slayer.
Yeah, this matchup was actually cursed before the bug fix with the momentum, because Slayer would be able to teleport right to Dizzy at any time. Oh, right now the Dizzy switch is looking good. Really having a hard time for Mokujin to get in. Oh, nice jump out of the Master here. We already know Slayer just needs one hit, and yeah, we are in a bad spot.
Did I get the super? Oh, that is huge for Pixelated Max.
Oh my god, what?
I respect the call-out attempt. I respect it.
That was a call-out, but we have a game to work with. You know, we're just seeing what's going on. We have a couple games to work with. The Dizzy pick, honestly, not the go-to if I were to say, but it's doing some work. Probably just seeing that Mokujin's trying to dash forward a lot, and Dizzy's pretty good at checking that. So
yeah. The mental on Max might have just been decimated had Mokujin's call out there worked.
Duel 1.
Oh yeah, 100%. That was one of those things where if it hit, they're gone for the whole tourney.
Yeah, that's see you next week.
Yeah, I'll try again. I'll try again another time.
Cross up. Max getting caught on wake up. They once again maybe trying to IB or IBF. FE? It's a little too late.
Good round by Mokujin. Pixelate couldn't not get any footing there. Has one more round to work with as Mokujin's on. Oh, it's
not again.
Scary to get into, and the wall round bounced by the JH.
Oh no, what a great delay from Mokujin. Get one last chance. Wake up back throw is actually gonna find work. Very scary to press against Slayer with meter.
Nice speed there. Oh, super through the Michael sword. Didn't have time to block, and that will be the game.
Yeah. Usually, like if you see yourself that far away from your opponent's super, like you have enough time to argue.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both rock in the purple skin. I don't know what color this is, what color number, but I'm just gonna call it purple.
I think it's 8.
Okay. Getting the strike throw going.
Ooh, nice.
This is where kind of Geo becomes scary, and I don't know if we'll see it too much in the set, but it's very hard to raw transform against A.B.A unless there's a burst going, because Geo can just run across the screen and punish it really quickly. She does have basically a teleport, but we'll see how Juno figures it out. Backing off, just bounce up with neutral. Screwz gets in. Yeah, just trying to wait out the JR. Letting him go mess up somewhere. There's the Rekka super through the wall. You get a safe jump. The fuzzy doesn't work too well against Geo because she is too short, but you get the game.
Duel 3.
Answering back. Screwz though still has burst. You know, quite a far way away from it.
That fighting the shimmy there, just bar slashes out. Yeah, full bar. Screwz really has to keep Juno locked down or it might go bad. No super wall break either.
Got a hit, but not able to combo. There's that 2K2D. And this is terrifying for Screwz. You have 100 meter for reversal super. Really risky YRC.
Ooh, just gonna spend it all. I don't think Screwz will die here, but never mind.
Not even the 50 buff can save her. Oh no, Gio.
I'm like, surely we live with like 1 health here. I'm gonna have a player, and I didn't even see that one. Oh. 1-0 for Juno. Was looking pretty bad game 1, but clutched it up. And now the game. Loading on up into game 2. Screwz did give Juno a lot of time. I was doing a lot of backing up and seeing what they would do, and but you want to kind of suffocate A.B.A a little bit. So we'll see if they adapt to that or not.
Nice whip punish. Just takes the throw instead. Oh, whip enhanced the ultra?
That could have been a mistake or a really crazy frame delay. But either way, nice. Turning that little bit of jealousy here. Nice bar slashing out again. We're just super aggressive. Cracker right away. ERC shenanigans. Combo.
This is just aggression. And A.B.A really does like this kind of situation. It's going to be up to Screwz to be able to slow things down a little bit.
A.B.A does do really well into like skirmishes, which is pretty good. And again, IBF team them out. And the bar slash, seen this before from Juno, and time that correctly. We have so much bar to work with. It's gonna be so hard to get anything going.
That's a really good start. Close slash counter hit. You can route this into a scooper, and that's going to drain almost all of the rest of Jealous Rage away.
Yeah, this we are going to burst with no meter. We have to make a crazy comeback here, and there it is. That BRC trying to get the burst. Super greedy with it. We do have meter to work with.
Nice close slash anti. This is exactly what I was talking about with Screwz, where if you're just able to slow things out, make some awkward spacing, Juno is going to have a lot of trouble. But these scramble situations, like you said, A.B.A is so good into them.
Oh, big counter hit. Don't have to push meter on it. Nice. There's a wall break. Yeah. Well, we do have YRC. They've been letting it rip. Just grab the heavy slash. Oh, we're gonna catch the backdash with the super.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for Screwz to get caught in the middle of a backdash there, but that was only game 2. There's still more time. Screwz has definitely been starting to figure things out. So
yeah,
there's a good thing for a reverse sweep.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely adapted a lot better. Stopped giving Juno a bunch of space. Started smothering him a little bit more with the structured offense, which you kind of have to do against A.B.A. But characters like Gio, which do have to interact with A.B.A, do have a kind of a harder time because once A.B.A gets one hit on you, you go into knockdown, into transform, which is usually an unfortunate situation for almost every character in the game. So we'll see if Screwz can figure it out here in game 3, and Juno is on match point.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my.
Over the heavy slash.
You thought you could 5K? You thought you could 5P? No, this move mysteriously goes above them all.
You get the OTG there, which caused the transform to happen. I get something going. Oh, nice. BRC. Keep it safe. There's plus range. And this is where we kind of have to lock down our offense because A.B.A will be missing, and there's that 2K, and just like that 50-meter back on the board for A.B.A. And this should be the round.
Juno just storming on, not letting Screwz get any chance to do anything. This could be the final round. Oh my, 2S?
2S. Immaculate trying to get in. Oh, there it is again. Just hopping on over.
Another hop.
Okay, this is looking pretty good here for Screwz. We do have burst, and we have no meter on the A.B.A side.
Back throw though. This 50 meters. A.B.A almost has burst too. 2P into kill is a real threat here.
Nice burst. We do have one more chance with the lockdown super. FD's in the air. Plus range a little less. And Donzai will hit the 5P recovery.
Yeah. Does not extend that hurt box. And even if it did, if she's not out, she's got to be out by then, surely.
I'd be hyped, but Eagles in July this year, so it's a little early.
But that was back in August.
Oh no, it's in July this year. It's a little earlier.
We've got Jack and CPU. CPU on Old Faithful. Jack though, here on Sin.
Yeah, I know Jack has been learning Sin. I don't know if this is like a meta call or just trying it out. But either way, super hyped to see Jack and other characters be able to do. And yeah, CPU on the Faust. I didn't see them compete for a bit. I know they were on A.B.A for a little bit too, but super hyped to see them.
Got caught by the meteors. And that's a nice, good combo. Not close enough to use super for wall break, but hey. Faust players don't care. That's more meter for items. Here comes the reversal super though. Gonna send Jack through the wall.
Jack is going through the wall. Didn't kill though, but we do have the safe jump. And we are Faust, so we got some items to throw. We'll try to get some chip out.
Faust 2K, Faust 2P. They're demonic buttons to deal with. And got out Jack that time. I'm getting. Oh my gosh, we're just trading these long counter hits against each other.
Oh, the beat driver whiffs because of the Faust crouch and punishes it.
That is something I have seen Sin players point out a lot in the Faust matchup. Is just you can't use R slash or beat driver the way you want it to.
Yeah, and you can see there 5H also with, so there is definitely some character specific stuff that needs to be routed around against Faust, and maybe Jack just hasn't experienced it enough yet on the Sin, but we'll see if CPU can keep the momentum going. Look pretty good there, I'm not gonna lie. Just really ready for those whiffs, and that's just something that comes with playing Faust, right? There's a lot of situational things that come up, and the better you are at Faust, the better you are at interacting with them. That's kind of where the skill of the character comes. But here we got the character swap back to HC. Just saw all those whiffs on the normals, and it was like, I can't have this. My gunshot can't whiff, but do lose concentration. if we could stall for it back in there.
The trade with Screwz, that's very unfortunate for CPU because there's very, very rarely such a thing as Chaos losing a trade.
Exactly. That concentration not on the gun through. It's gonna be big though. RC off the queen hit. Oh, and the meteors come down. Use them though.
Alpo. Oh no, gets caught. Preston after the blue Roman cancel. Jack able to route that into a kill. Taken around immediately upon switch.
Probably trying to RC a run-in, or YRC a run-in, but gotta get the blue RC instead. Jack, you could bring the gun away, just gonna goop a stomp on CPU's head. And we're going through the wall, no super wall break. Gives. Goop up the curse on, nice. There. Nice defense. Get the afro going, but puts it on their head. Yeah, we get the pick up here. Deus Ex Machina for the wall break. We're gonna go up. We're gonna tie it up 1-1. Oh, it's Devo in August this year. I was wrong. July. August 1st. Yep. I was thinking of last year.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my, far slash of justice coming on out.
We got the curse wall breaking here. We're gonna have to be holding offense almost immediately. So we get the 2H counter hit.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, refill on those bullets there.
CPU kind of thankful Jack wasn't able to combo off the bomb explosion, but hey, that's just silver lining upon a round being taken away. Jack looking a little unstoppable right now.
Yeah, this this is one of the top class players right here. Yeah, the banana's gonna make it a little difficult for Jack to get in, but just pops on over while shooting. Nothing a couple more bullets can't fix. K's through the thrust there.
Oh, got clipped by the end of Scarecrow, and now Jack in the corner, having to deal with some corner pressure.
First CPU in the corner though, some mix up off of it. Grab, pull back.
Clash, right? Chaos gets to abuse that clash a little bit more to get to cancel it into curse. What is someone gonna do about that?
Exactly. Oh, jump, just not gonna get command grab. Knows that's where he wants them, and this is gonna kill, but we get the OTG shot.
Just while Mini Faust walking up menacingly throughout that entire cutscene and just not in time.
Hey Faust, what you doing? Protect Faust. What are you doing? Just watching him get shot from full screen. I guess Mini Faust was not designed for hit scan characters, to be fair.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my, 2S weapon. Just sitting there, letting charge shot naturally track.
Yeah, we're using a lot of resources for this, and we're still using it. And we get the grab that's gonna let our concentration come back. Yeah, we have 2 bullets just to see if we get a reset. There it is. Really good at getting that hit. As soon as needs it. Going through the wall. It does take the Machina. Filling all of our bullets.
Oh, super PRC.
Jack is just
Tries
ready
command
for
grab.
everything. Just not going to fall for it. All the normal shenanigans are not going to work against someone like Jack. Oh my god, what a whiff punish. And at this point, CPU's probably looking a little lost now. Trying to figure out what to do, and we do get the back throw. Could be big, and we get the meteors to follow it up.
A little bit of banana heal, though. Just like the fan of bananas, we're having a fun time getting out of things. There you go, Jack. Excellent defense.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the punish on mix, and just use the artist to clear it up. 3-1 here for Jack. Saw the sin wasn't working, went right back, and you already know this happy chaos is now we get the Johnny versus Millia. I think Millia's super cool, this version. I do think people like Walter are really pushing this character really hard. And it's really cool to see some like proper Millia player.
When Walter isn't pulling out Chip or Johnny or someone else.
I was watching his stream during a TNS once, and he had like a wheel he would pick all different characters from, which was really fun to watch. But already with the burst bait, we are not fighting though and getting the big counter hit. No combo conversion there.
Ooh, 60. Keeping VincentDaBaddie in the corner. Another whip 60. And this is going from bad to worse. Leb just getting that secondary confirmed for the kill.
6K was ready to whiff punish. Millia with 6B, and like that, we have 2K2D. This could be pretty big here for Millia, and there it is, a burst bait, and we get Phil combo. We going more except.
That was a nasty backdash on the close slash. Very well rewarded for what a call out that was.
The wall. Get that HP, and we're just going for the big jump. Grab. RC early probably thought we were going to hit right away.
Nice block. Crossed up though. Lev wasn't ready, but I don't think Vincent was either.
Did not trust themselves to get that hit there. They did. Oh.
Presence of mind. And Lev takes another game.
I've seen the Millia run at you. First response is to backdash. And that gets game 1. Rocking the Sonic Fox in-game tag. We love to see it.
I mean, we saw Sonic Fox do some great things at Texas Showdown in MK. I don't know if there'll be anything that can pull Sonic Fox back to playing Strive. I think that era is long gone.
Yeah, I think that was just a season 1 thing. But it was hype. It was hype to watch when it was there. Going into match 2. Let's see if Vincent can figure it out. And yeah, there's that Capel. We're gonna get that early burst. You can see we can stabilize. It's really hard to lock Johnny down. Really good backdash. And just really lovable character in general. That you see here, we really just lock him down. A lot tighter of offense. Nice block on the bad.
We got the JPs looking a little like right there, Vincent.
Looking super strong. Oh my god, with Pixel health, see if we can make this comeback. Just trying to get the bad mood, but getting counter hit for it. Oh, just trying to find one hit, just seeing if anything will go, and there it is. It's JD.
Oh, nice 6B. And the 2K2D is coming out strong.
Air grab knows that. Lev wants to jump out. Double dash forward. Check there.
Gosh, here comes the mix. Catches Lev with the 2K. Once again, tries to go for these throws after hitting Capel. It's just not working out for Vincent.
What damage if we slowly convert here?
I don't know how that 2-8 hit. Lev's not questioning it.
But look at that damage. A clean 60%. Yeah, nice wire siege trying to get back. But yeah, we're not going to hold anything from that 6 feet. Into the conversion. Into the Joker trick.
It looks so good for VincentDaBaddie there. Just got turned on its head in an instant.
Let's chase down the backdash. Seeing that Lev wants to backdash away from pressure a lot, but yeah, just like that, just does it again. Millia's not doing enough damage to them for them to stop, and we're going to go through the wall for that mistake. We have wire seat. Hard baits it. Yeah, we can save leader for later. Guaranteed.
Tries to mix. Lev just putting into a mix on their own, and that is going to be one more touch. YRC is going to allow one interaction.
The Bad Moon cross up the disc will finish it. I've never seen Bad Moon used like that, but you know what? This is why you could get creative with your decision making.
I mean, that's the exact reason why you get creative with this. Who's gonna expect you to use Bad Moon as a cross up?
Definitely super interesting situation. Love to see it. Alright, game 3. Tying it up 1-1. It was looking pretty strong there for Lev, but Vincent kind of showed some adaptations, chasing a lot of Lev's backdashes. We'll see if we can keep adapting to our opponents here. Oh, nice far side. Early ball assault.
Vincent able to escape the corner. I mean, only a brief respite from the combo that Lev is now sending Vincent into a world of pain with.
What is that? Dash, grab, super hard to react to. That 6P trying to scope a lot of Johnny normals, maybe a misfinder or two. Yeah, there's a combo, nice conversion. You get the super wall break. Get the 6H though.
Oh my gosh, the S-Disc.
S-Disc, RC, Millia Classic. Oh, nice conversion.
Vincent able to claim another round. Another closeout. Oh my, but running a little too deep. Gonna get 6 speed.
Again, just set up off the 6 speed. Little too far there. Oh, nice.
Absolutely, here it is. Going for the catch. Got the backdash catch. Not able to make anything come of it very much. There we go. Finally calling out Lev wanting to backdash after Capel hit.
Yeah, that's where Vincent's knowledge of how Lev's playing is really coming in clutch. Just chasing that backdash always, making sure that backdash is covered. We can get full combos off of it. Make Lev panic more and more, which makes Millia scarier. The less you know what to do against a character, the more effective Millia is. So, as you see here, Lev's got to figure something out.
Yeah, I mean that is the core tenet of being able to win these longer first to 3 sets. Is you have to be really quick on finding out what your opponent's habits are, and the quicker you are at punishing them, the more valuable the set will go, and the quicker you'll be able to claim wins before the counter adaptation is possible.
Off to a great start here. Lev's got a couple counter hit anti-air close slashes, which are converting into a lot of damage. Through the wall we go. Just about 50 meter for a mix-up if we need it. And we're gonna YRC. We're just gonna shield Millia full screen. We'll see if we can finish off the last health bar. Going for the double overhead.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised no backdash catch was pressed there from Vincent. Gets a counter hit 2D though.
Just finishes off with the 5K air conversion.
Hard dodges around. They're scrambling.
They are scrambling. And Lev's been blocking a lot of these situations, but just hasn't been able to get back on their offense.
Wow, what a great cross up.
Again. Her dash is good. Flex shield.
The flex shield does give you space, but it doesn't change the frame data. Gotta still respect your opponent dodging the reversal. And Vincent right there with the punish.
It was ready for it. Ran up, jumped. It was going on. Got a good punish. Yes. And they're mashing. E. Out. Nice use of blue wall assault to keep the pressure going on Vincent's side.
Nice counter hit. And this is exactly where Johnny wants to have the opponent. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Not enough meter for super, but we have a sliver of health here. Vincent, we'll see if we can make do with it. Oh, we'll just try to hair farm through. This is punish.
Let's spend a couple misfiners. 30 recovery on whiff, not a problem. And Leb's gonna take it to the first game 5 of the evening.
Yep. Nice game 5 there. Leb trying to really smack the Millia out the air. The C's are doing a lot of unsafe situations with Capel and just trying to act on it. You get a lot of damage, and Johnny is a character that could punish that greatly. So Vincent's gonna have to find a way around that.
I knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Laying the intros rock for the hype game 5.
Yeah, I mean, you need to slow things down a little bit, both on Leb and Vincent's side. Game 5s are incredibly stressful. Not to mention you're adding being on stream to it. Taking that time is definitely advised.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
A little bit of a control issue, but nice, respectful Vincent there, just waiting it out. Disc setup, and we're going for the overhead. Blocks them. Done it twice as set, and Leb has blocked both of them, and we get a nice conversion there. Dashes the wrong way.
Finds the kill. Set
Quick
point
round.
re-established.
Yeah, that was a quick round there from Vincent. 8 damage in this situation. He just countered him. We got both bursts are basically gone at this point.
Oh, little
counter
DJH.
Vincent is moving right now. One quick cross up. There it is. There's the bad move cross up again, and we're gonna get full conversion. Yeah, but we're trying to backdash out, but that ain't gonna work. Vincent already proved that against the counter hit, and there's the backdash being caught again. No kill though. Fumble.
High, low. The name of the game. Leb was unable to play. VincentDaBaddie taking it 3-2. 0-4. May and Soul. Matchup of old.
Yeah, those are probably the 2 most explosive characters right here. May and Soul. One big close slash. Your health bar will be deleted. Yeah, we see just putting out a bunch of hitboxes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I think Pulverizer has pressed 5 times the amount of buttons Dark Lord has so far.
Yeah. I mean, that's just May, right? This character has really good buttons, really hard to do anything about it. As you can see right there, we're just getting a lot of hits. And we're just gonna super right away. See if Dark Lord could calm them down here. So we got some established pressure.
Oh, yeah, spending 3K on block without meter. Yeah, that's a free punish right there. Oh, speaking of spending things on block. Oh, got 2H. That's very unfortunate.
2H and the dolphin hit the throw. Nice IBFD the dolphin away, getting bounced right back to where they started. With punish.
Oh, whip into 8. I mean, could have taken a much better punish, but that's 26 recovery on whip. So, or 26 recovery anyway.
Yeah.
Just the violence of run up 5H. I'm gonna be -4 in throw range, and you're gonna like it.
Oh, baits the wire. See, out of understanding that Pulverizer wants to do something on defense, Dark Lord's just waiting for it now, not trying to get clipped by any buttons. Definitely found a way to slow it down. Oh my god, 2B on wake up. Missiles back in the corner. Dark Lord is not ready for any of this right now.
Yeah, that was a pretty close splash counter hit if you wanted it from Dark Lord because of that cross up.
Yeah. Nice punish on the 2H there. And yeah, Bane the super knows there's something coming on wake up. Waiting for it. Oh,
he wasn't ready for the wall bound.
Yeah, didn't get not ready for the clean hit there at all. Yeah, he hit the round. Dark Lord cleaning it up there after a pretty wild game 1.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of gameplay style that Pulverizer has, like you see it in other games like with Razzo and Grand Blue, where there's a lot of hyper aggression, but if you're not able to adapt to it pretty quick and stop the player, like force them to stop pressing buttons, you're just gonna get run over. And you know, Dark Lord just let Pulverizer press enough to where some big whiffs came out with a 2H, some big 3Ks, a very risky, unnecessary burst as well. Dark Lord like, all right, thank you. You didn't need to burst that. I wasn't gonna combo you anyway.
Dark Lord definitely understanding that there is definitely a need to get back on offense and just using that to their advantage. Got the burst there as soon as he got hit. Just baiting it.
Oh,
in the
no.
charge 5D. Yeah, this can do a lot of damage. We get the burst there. Nice movements there from Dark Lord.
Too high though for the supers. It can't get the kill. Yep, and now here comes the mix. And got the left to right, but it's a 3K on block again. Oh no.
And you do really have to pick which characters you play like that on. Like, you know, something like this would not work on a character like Disney, for example, or Zato. He's definitely a great character. Big damage, big buttons, lots of health. Could take the risk, so you just gotta find what your playstyle is and then execute it. And just like that, we get the command grab. We're gonna get a lot of damage here into the wall break. Getting the super too. Nice 40, nice 20%, 30% off of command grab there.
Alright, they're still trying to throw out hitboxes, but Dark Lord once again baiting these wake up reversal supers. Ghost of Gawara is getting sent back to the pen.
No heavy mob cemetery for the win there. We had the 100 meter. And trying to get the gold burst. Punish. Just like that, Dark Lord up 2-0. Looking pretty strong now, kind of seeing how Pulverizer wants to play and just completely routing their offense and pressure around it. And that's what we like to see in our players.
Yeah, it's like if Pulverizer, you know, just wakes up with a back throw, you can definitely catch Dark Lord going with these hard callouts to just run up block as Oki. And then you get to start working with your reversal supers again.
Early burst here too. Making use of our jump cancels there. Right bait and throw.
Oh, there's that walk under. Just up to take 2K instead of close flash. You have so much time if you can get that walk under from that up dolphin in the corner.
Dark Lord just taking it as slow as possible. Just systematically trying to win this game, making sure their offense is safe. Figuring out what Pulverizer wants to do. So that we have 100 meter, just DRC forward, keeping it clean with the 6S to finish it off.
Yeah, 6S is just such a good chase down button if you know your opponent's backdashing or wanting to get out and dodge.
Get the grab. Look for the safe jump. Oh, just runs up and tries to throw in there.
I would like for Pulverizer to use more of, you know, simple take your close dash OTG, jump cancel IED into JK. You know, take these setups that Mei has for setting up her strike throw instead of some of these more awkward, manually timed backdash setups.
Yeah, just have a lot of good ways to get plus frames with your close slash. Just, you know, making use for command grab off the plus frames too, and just not deciding to go for it. Deciding to go for a little more gimmicky stuff, but
I mean, hey, we were waiting for some good Guilty Gear indeed, and it's already starting off with Poncho taking an early advantage.
Yeah, made that grab, and yeah, didn't have much any meter, but burst it out anyway.
2S counter hit. And yep, gonna send. Oh, yeah, had the unsummon route, so was able to go. Ended up A.B.A shark.
It's the cool part about watching these players that have such good knowledge on their character. They just optimize meter fully. See there, Poncho getting more damage, super getting the unsummon. Worked out.
I mean, that was really like one of the tests for Zato players who stuck with them after the Eddy Gauge nerf was those unsummon routes became mandatory instead of optimal.
Exactly. And, did get some buffs. Keeps the current Eddy meter. He is when he gets YRC'd, so it's less punishing to get YRC'd all the time. So there's some stuff that Zato is slowly getting, but definitely a scary cute character to make top tier. So we'll see. And there's a DP just letting it rip.
Oh my! Sending it in, nice. Yeah, the strong Poncho already down so much health. The low guts of Zod is not. Oh my gosh, yeah. Slow down into getting DP'd. Like I'm watching Uni and seeing chain shift DP all over again.
This.
Goes into the drills, the classic. I'm not seeing he break the law mix.
Or session. Immanity looking real strong. Got so much damage off that counter hit Air Bandit there. Or Airbringer.
And I mean, on a character like Zato, especially piloted by someone who is as strong as Poncho is, you have to be making the most of your opportunities. If you let a good opportunity slip you by, you don't get the knockdown that you need. You don't stack on the damage to really make throws very, very scary. Then you're not going to earn the respect or fear that you deserve.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Chase down there. Oh, your dash is the wrong way. Eddy. Poncho getting the 3 pierces off. Lows. And there it is. This is where we get to run all of our offense. Sandwich pressure and smacking out of it.
Yeah, I mean, with this Eddy Gauge golf, there's no meter of any kind. YRC, you're going to gain it a little too late.
Duel 2.
Soul is punishing Poncho. Any chance they mess up or get a chance. A lot of damage coming out. Really good routing. Yeah, just blocking all of it. Just what mix? We're just gonna hold it and punish you after. Seeing punish with a bandit.
Try to J's trade though.
Nice smack on the Pierce. Just not letting Poncho have anything.
Well, tries to bait out the burst. And like, all right, you're not gonna give me your burst? How about I come give you a headbutt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and snatch you up. And they are locked in for sure. And Poncho, again, we were hyping up Poncho. This is a super good player, and Immanity is just dismantling.
I mean, sometimes, you know, it's that old hype up the player until they face their bracket demon, and you're like, well,
yeah, the commentator
trust us.
Like, trust me, Poncho's good.
Nasty. You just need Poncho not to fight the bracket demon.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it up to Immanity. Just knows exactly what to do, has the right answers against little eddy pressure.
Exactly the definition of bracket demon. What? Excuse me.
The misinput mix-up actually goes insane. We love it.
But was it a misinput? That's the question.
That is the question. I'd have to assume, but if that was real, I have some questions.
What if this auto player's been cooking behind closed doors? I fear the day this auto player's getting fucked.
The dust loop for the gold burst mix-up is about to go insane.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yep,
here we go. Jammed Fang, get that Eddie back.
Full Eddie back, just use the frog cast to jump out. He has full bar back.
Hold the invite hell, sniping Immanity. The burst comes out opposed, but empty jump, throw it.
Try cleaning it up, but get that 5D. And just like that, Poncho putting a game on the board. This is where people can adapt to what you're doing and just figure it out. Poncho using a lot more frogs to snipe Immanity out of the air. And just keeping the pressure a lot more tight and just not fully going all in. So Immanity is just really good at blocking and then just getting back on offense, right? If you don't, you kind of keep staggering it, keep that pressure going, just gets people lost and they try finding scrambly options to get out. Poncho is fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But the important thing, you keep your head up, you go next. And right now, Poncho's sniping out with Pierce. Gonna continue the momentum going.
A lot of mashes on the Pierce and just opting for drills instead to catch it.
Or huge counter hits coming the way of Poncho. Not able to get the kill, not even the wall break, but opposed. Got your back.
Perfect.
Is there.
Duel 2. Let's
Poncho
rock.
looking pretty good. Got full burst up around. Looking good. Guess he done something just like that base of burst. Good combo available. Sure. Sniping the approach.
All the wires coming out. The burst fuse from Poncho. And the DP will hit invite hell, but not Zato himself. Poncho very quickly making this into a game 5 situation.
Just like that. Poncho is nasty. Game 5 already. Poncho with a quick 2-game snap back there. Either of these players will close it out.
Poncho's looking a little more like Reggie Gigas over here. Going a little slow start, but once you're past turn 4,
get all that back on the man grab. It's hard to just sit there blocking and grab kills everything. First. Nothing with 2D and just back to the far slash there and the big counter hit. Poncho's gotta be careful. One straight hit will lead damage.
Rough. The very rough thing though is, you know, Poncho without first to start this round is very close to having it though. So it's one of those characters you don't want to not have birds for a long time.
Shoot this. Oh, that wall break there. That wall break would have secured him early burst, but backdash, JD. Stabilizing ourselves here. Poncho might. First next round if it goes. It would nice. Back there on the Eddie.
Snipe back. Poncho still needs to be careful.
Oh, this is gonna be big damage. Yeah, has to use that first. Definitely wanted to keep it.
Yeah, I think Poncho is like really trying to calculate if you could live that combo. Get to live this one too high up again for that super wall break to secure. Oh my.
BRC's in. Yeah, we have a lot of meter here. Gonna eat the mix up. Immanity taking it in game 5.
It was very unfortunate.
And
Duel 1.
Chonclomatica. Oh yeah, Chonclotomica. Yep. And Ino versus Sin. We love to see it. Ino, also super cool character, very niche, very character specialist. 5H and Ino back to the corner. This is where the Sin damage we were talking about is showing a clean 60%.
There was risk on that for most of the combo route. Your life. It's not yours to give, but it is Chonclotomica's to take.
Nope, this is the main character of the Good to Gear anime. All right, we gotta keep him doing this kind of damage.
Needs to be enforced. But if we have this, that means Unika's gonna do a lot of damage.
Exactly.
Oh my. 2-8?
Nice. We get the mad love there. The super. Safe jumps there. We get full punish there.
Opted not to punish DP on the way up, but hey. If you feel more comfortable punching on the way down, go for it.
Yeah, you get the guaranteed punish now on him now. It's not a mix-up anymore. So,
I don't know why they thought that was a good okay thing to shift, but
yeah. It's okay. PPRC is out. But, yeah, we got some offense on the Ino side here. Oh, big damage. One of the characters that kind of fell under the radar, but it's got some nasty conversions as she's gotten buffed throughout the years. And yeah, the super. PRC, we get the oh, nice mash. Yeah, and it was looking really bad for Shockjoc there at the beginning, but just turned it around and definitely showed us some cool combo routing from definitely one of her strong suits. Hits you from mid screen now or even full screen sometimes, and just able to fully route her combo to a wall break. Thinking about character swap here. Oh, no, we just got some time. Maybe change the color or two. But we are loading back in.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
poking each other a little bit in neutral. Oh my, sending the stroke. And that's gonna take Chonclotomica's burst.
combo here. You get the super wall break. We didn't get the first hit, but still get it.
Yeah, that first hit not working made me a little bit anxious for it whipping
I'm like,
completely.
ooh, is it gonna hit? But yeah, it hits anyway. And just like that, we're just running them over with the Eno pressure. And Eno's one of those characters that are kind of hard to DP still. A lot of their pressure revolves around safe jumps anyway. But oh nice, we're gonna build a bunch of risk. Getting hit here is scary, but we didn't hit confirm the beat driver.
Risk is getting stacked though. Yeah, you're gonna take it on.
Super. Oh, no calorie meter, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna round to the RC anyway. And nice, we got the combo routes without the calories. We love to see it. Okay, 6H.
Not gonna burst that. There's no point.
Yeah. Especially because since calories are just gonna come back and he just becomes too hard to deal with. Both characters opting to use Wild Assault for their burst more. Do the wall here. And Shockjoc says, you can do 60, I'll do a clean 62. Why not? Oh, strokes right under the far slash.
Reads the burst, and now Shockjoc up 2-0.
I think that was H-stroke too, so it was a very long time they went under that far slash.
Yeah.
It's definitely jarring to look at. But we're switching to the Kai. I feel like at this point in the game, if you play Kai, you also play Sin for some reason. I mean, obviously they're, you know, dad and son, but like it is always funny to me that every Kai has a Sin and every Sin has a Kai.
Yeah, you gotta have the Kiske family. I mean, just have to have a Dizzy, complete the family trio.
Yeah, I did see Danny playing Dizzy when she first came out, so definitely funny to watch. And I think
if you want to know, I have some cursed Danny info after this set for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, 5X.
That was a nice pickup. Maybe the Kai was the answer all along. Definitely better having those fireballs, keeping Eno's dashes in check. Has a lot better buttons than Sin does also.
Charged on edge, fully clashing out with no, feels like cursed information.
Nice. And the grab. We get the mix-ups on mix-ups, catching the backdash. Another hard character to backdash. A lot of her routing and pressure is designed to catch backdash. Yeah, we're just gonna hold our burst here. So much meter on Eno.
Now, there's a fuzzy mash that you can do against Eno, and oh, unfortunate. Not expecting Shockjoc to mess up the pressure there. Well, it's gonna go work it out for Shockjoc on that point.
Nice. Strokes under. Backdash punish. We get the plus frames on the shock state. Oh, we get the wall bounce. Yeah, those trades are not going to go in your favor. And like that, we get a game. I mean, the Kai was the answer.
I mean, Chonglo Tomoko does play Kai initially. This is the main squeeze. Plays Catalina in Grand Blue, who's fairly similar to how Kai wants to play on like a macro level. So definitely has this kind of super comfortable. Oh my, what?
All right, the Sin swap.
We're counter picking.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Then all right.
Doesn't even want to get another chance.
There's got to be some mental damage. Oh, checks. Booter already there.
Everyone has a Sin. It came free with your season 4.
If there is a character to side, Sin does not take too much effort. So it's definitely someone to pick up as a side. For sure. Just like that, the routing here on the Kai, we're gonna finish it off.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice, making the whiff happen over from Shockjoc. Atomica has really looked like a new lease on life with this Kai switch. Good, faded out.
Okay, good. Probably thought they were going to cancel into a beat driver or something. Ready for it, but here is their ride to life.
Well, catches the back tap.
Yeah, so we gotta show the dad how to do it. Finish it off here with the routing. Shockjoc on game point here. If they could prevent the game 5 situation on this high, so momentum could sometimes win a whole set. Conco wins this, has so much momentum.
Although looks like the nerves of being on set point might be getting Atomica. Very, very spend it type of DP. Held down back, got thrown. The setup does not work.
Nice bait in the // will clean it up. Had the wild assault if needed to.
Yeah.
Another sin. We're gonna see a lot of this character. And, yeah, this character pot juiced.
Uh-oh, get the 6P. Blocking these plus frames, just being very respectful from Azazel's side, but here comes the back throw. All respect is now lost.
Yep. More hit on the either end or shoot your fillet there on hit first. I'm gonna deal with that, and there's the Ramlethal PRC and grab. Okay, we're gonna see that a lot. That is one of the most broken things on Potemkin. Also because of the meter situation.
Oh no. Alright, are we gonna go for the second?
Oh,
no, tries to put it too early.
Got it. We just blocked it. Oh no. We don't have any calorie gauge, so we're gonna have to be pretty vigilant with how we route these combos. Like that, we get it back last second, get the clean hit through the wall, getting the kill. Definitely a situation where knowing your opponent's meter matter probably first there. Gets evaded anyway.
Oh, nice. It's a little air jab trying to send Azazel back, and through the wall is a potential and opportunity taken.
Yeah, hammer ball through the armor, do it, ride the lightning, comes AoiKypher back here, positive bonus, pressure with wall assault, taking one.
You know, I will say for Azazel, we can talk about what your name means for the archetype of deck you play, whether or not, you know, you could choose better. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
We're getting into it. Game number 2. Isozaki up 1-0. Tries to eat, but
definitely a input, probably 6P there, but gets command grab for it. Let's see if it's worth it. And yeah, this is armor. burst. That's definitely an anger burst. I'm definitely angry after that interaction there. So, oh my god.
POV, you clashed with Potemkin in his face. You are not winning that interaction.
The clash into command grab is insane. To the wall. No calorie gauge too, some pressure here. But interesting how his dash up grab. Using those hammer fall staggers and just conditioning.
Do not jump. Oh, what did I say, Isozaki?
Good job. Good.
Pot players only want one thing when they have meter and get a pot buster. They're going to go for the Twitter clip. Don't give it to them.
Yep. Just fishing for it, and you know, Twitter clip pot just becomes more viable every day.
Man. Duel 1.
Hopefully Isozaki's mental is not as broken as mine is right now. You're gonna need the mental.
Just punish on the big fist there. Yeah, we're gonna get some bigger pot those situations where you just hit him once or actually doesn't do enough. Yeah, we're gonna get some big damage here. We're not gonna have super for the wall break. Nice crowding. Loops in, getting some extra damage. This is a very good start here. Blocking and big stages. Okay. 5 edge out the corner. Yeah.
Round one's definitely a good start to getting things back on track for Isozaki, although it might be disappearing.
One of the biggest strengths of Sin, good wall break from anywhere, basically. By the lightning, but going to have to stall for this calorie meter back, and this is where the changes to Sin really affect him. Just didn't have calorie meter to apply pressure there, and just he's Azazel able to take advantage.
Nice, gets the counter hit, but unfortunately Elk comes right into a throw the call out with a heat tackle. Oh my. Don't jump. Okay, good.
So much life gone. It feels like Azazel's been putting so much work, and there's the Hammerfall PRC just jump scaring you for a 2-1 lead. That's kind of where the mental damage on pot really takes a toll, right? You spend all game whittling down his huge health bar to get command grab twice. One of them is a jump scare.
Yeah.
So,
I forget who exactly. I don't know if it was Home Depot Potemkin or whoever put out initially. Yeah, you take the third pot buster. You do not give them the chance for the heavenly.
you don't let them have it. Before the pot buster damage, Izzy, funny enough, died in 2 pots. So it was definitely a funny situation to be in, but now it is.
Funny for the pot players.
Yeah. That's just how it is sometimes in Guilty Gear. Have the calorie gauge super there. Calories. A little bit more meter. Launching stuff. Stuff the calories. Where Pop could take advantage. Zaki
got the hit.
Zaki not panicking.
That's a big counter hit.
Gets the reset there.
Uh-oh. It's air throw. That's acceptable.
Pressure there. Back to the pop buster.
The one gets hit by the low and the high. No chance to burst.
One more chance, has some calories, has some meter for Wild Assault. See what they could do. Nice conversion there. We'll see if we can finish it off. Couldn't finish it off, but gets the hoof stomp for the last hit. And we're going to game 5.
A big old game 5 time.
Isozaki looking pretty good that set. I'm not gonna lie, just not panicking against pot. And that's kind of the worst thing you can do against pot. Panic, draw out some buttons, and you just character that's gonna hit you once, twice, and it's games for you. But yeah, Isozaki chilling out.
Duel 1.
Figuring out as they go by. Nice. Here, the armor getting broken through. Ball break with the ride the lightning.
Yo, Runabeo with that $12.50 direct contribution. Thank you so much. Players will definitely appreciate it as well.
This is gonna be rough. Nice. Route for the ball break there. Zaki a second chance, and just like that, the slide head. And round off. Yep. Round point here for Azazel.
Oh, what a DP. You gotta keep this momentum going.
This is scary. Yeah, we're gonna need that meter to extend here. Plus scarcity. And these combo routes really important to get some of those calories back. Get some meter back for the wild assaults too. Try doing some pop buster shenanigans. Not falling for it.
Oh my, what a 2D. Sticking out them toes. Really letting Isozaki know he can't outcut for free. Oh, the mash coming out from Azazel, and you're right. Game 5, final round. First will come online for both players in a short time.
Pop lockdown and plus frame. Going through the wall, it's a lot of damage and a big lead here for Isozaki. Just really got to keep the pot in check here. Big game will be there.
Messed up the Kara Buster and the close slash Isozaki expected pot buster.
Safe jabs there. Tried back, tried throwing, but we're going through the wall. And Isozaki will conquer the Potemkin. Pretty nicely played there for Isozaki.
Yeah, I don't see it. Very
Duel 1.
Pretty okay. Ram Sim. Alright, both this side characters. See how it's gonna go. Definitely a good character to play against Ram. I know Happy Chaos Ram is pretty close for HC, I think. So listen at them. Definitely something different.
AoiKypher trying to control a neutral space, but Jack is not giving up anything. Staying just out of range, just feels like Jack's trying to bait Aoi into using a sword toss at an inopportune moment.
Nice pickup there with DRC down, but that would stop. With burst, pick up calorie sword, but Aoi has a little bit more freedom. All those are down.
Has to wait for that sword to come back. Gets thrown into the corner. Here comes the sword, but it might be too little too late. 5K though.
This should be the kill, yeah. Ball break. Keeping it simple. That up 1-0.
Yeah, this Sin is looking kind of nasty. You know, we don't have CPU's Faust up here that was really causing Jack some trouble. So the ball is in Aoi's court to make this Sin go away. Because we know the second Jack feels like this Sin does not get to win the set, it's immediate. But hey, Aoi, take it on the ram.
That believes in themselves. Probably riding it home.
Yeah. You might more strongly consider the Geo if this game does end in a loss as well, or might just keep rocking the ramp sometimes. You know your other character might theoretically give you the win or give you a better shot. You just want to play this. Just want to play who you're locking in.
Down and the heat. Ball break.
Big JS, another round cleaned up.
This Sin counter pick is looking real good for Jack here. Probably practicing it specifically for the ram, and it's working out really well.
Oh, not the reset.
That is rough. IVs 5-8. Not matter. Gonna get the perfect.
Yeah, trying to burst that situation. You're gambling no matter where you choose to hold the burst on. Unfortunately, Jack just was the house, and the house always wins.
Exactly. See, Aoi is figuring some stuff out right now. Maybe we get the switch, and there's the Geo you were talking about, and see if it works out. Even if Jack does swap to HC, Geo HC isn't too bad for Geo either, so definitely a good character to swap to against Jack here.
Ooh, this catches a counter hit. Now has Jack in the corner, but the forward IB, that is nasty as an response to Ultra.
He gets baited. Deal a lot of damage.
Yeah. Opt not to take the hard knockdown once this 50 meter, maybe board BRC? No.
Just sticking with it, but using the positive bonus, trying to get some more neutral situation. 5 deep.
Oh wow, that was funny.
Strong here. Nice.
Yeah. Geo's coming in hot and ready, and Jack needing a DP. 100 meter here for Aoi. Ascendant options are available.
Raw super should kill.
Yeah. Great option there from AoiKypher, not letting Jack get even the idea to burst. Try and stay in that game.
Exactly. Just like you said, the Geo comes out and it's immediate quick 2 rounds for Aoi. We're sticking on the Sin here. Jack is pretty confident in this. Probably just needs to adjust some stuff to pick.
Yeah. Because how Aoi is approaching this match with Geo has been a lot more aggressive. And normal thing, if your opponent suddenly got a whole lot more aggressive, you got to adapt to it. You don't know whether or not it's the character that's the issue, or if it's just, you know, need to warm up.
Nice version of Razzo Lightning here, going straight through the wall. You have some calories to work with too, so this next situation is scary. Cash out whatever damage you get on this grab.
Tries 2D, gets the 5P anti-air with the confirm to boot. Jack's not gonna give up the burst, not when the life total disparity is this far advantageous.
That conversion is really nice. Jack on set point here.
Will catches a backdash with Flow Slash, forcing the burst. AoiKypher not wanting Jack to get positive bonus if it can be helped.
Keeping it off before going to the wall with the iron barrel.
Gets the overhead. And that is going to wrap up the set. Jack taking a 3-1 over AoiKypher. Moving on to loser's quarter.
Look really solid there. I've seen her kind of gravitate towards Slayer. Slaye's definitely like the turn of character. Serious new character. Slayer could do some big damage.
Yeah. Well, can if it doesn't get bursted immediately.
Yeah, not trying to hold any of that. Joe Brownie just trying to lock Razzo down.
Oh my, another 2H punishing what Joe Brownie wants to do. Taken for a ride on the pain train from Slayer.
Yeah. Gonna need her to safely put down Minion. Mocking. Slayer down.
No fake out here. Joe Brownie saw that from earlier.
Not gonna happen. Slayer away into the super. Do a lot of damage. Razzo got the burst back now.
Counter hit there with the minion. Joe Brownie dominating game one.
That was a super dominant round on Joe Brownie. Just didn't really get to let Razzo play. As soon as Razzo actually got her hands on Joe Brownie, just immediately burst and not trying to hold any of that.
Unhand me.
Jack is one of those characters that we talked about earlier. Just when she does get you knocked down, she's gonna lock you down with those minions. Player character with very linear offense is probably gonna have a hard time getting around those without just throwing his body into it. There's Razzo with those pile bunkers, just trying to get something done as quick as possible. He has a bunch of stagger pressure. Setting the neutrals might not be what Razzo initially wants here.
Forced to be back in this corner against Joe Brownie. There's 50 meter, there's burst. Excellent press out of the corner.
Pile launcher back to off the R's. Razzo getting some momentum. He'll burst though, so it's gonna have to hold all this pressure with no
Forever leaps and drive.
Razzo's been able to sign, finding an opportunity on defense, just any burst or just straight mash, just capitalizing on it like right here, and you're gonna got hit there with the event horizon. It's looking pretty hard. Yeah, Razzo just buffering super from full screen, trying to get something going. Through.
Top Tusk gets blocked. And the minions cover down the approach.
Also, pressure down. Didn't lead too much, but we get a nice hit here. I guess we counter hit. This is really big. Get on the screen too. Oh, this is rough here. There it is.
Yeah.
Pile bunker back shot for the win. 1 win.
Always got to be fearful of it.
Line up 1-1. This is what a player like Razzo could do. The first game was looking really grim, but you know, just some adapting he did and figuring it all out. I really like this jacket. McDonald's
definitely
really powerful.
Oh my! These small little counter hits, not confirmable, but you're just getting them is the big deal.
A lot of lifts. Brownie expecting Razzo to mop or pile bunker out, putting out preemptive buttons for it. 6-ping a lot of those moppas and pile bunkers. The Brownie ready for it.
Oh my! That clip? Oh, Joe Brownie not gonna be liking that one.
Oh no, I don't even like it. I'm not even playing. Just a big hurt box of Master Hammer clipping them, but we get back on offense, we shake it off like nothing happened. Grab there on the straight throw. Looking at the corner situation. We have 100 meter on Razzo. Back throws for Brownie. And this could be bad. Not gonna have enough damage, but full slash hits. Back, figuring out this guy. Don't know if the Marine was hit along with that 6-minute round.
Uh-oh, huge counter hit opportunity. Razzo definitely ready to take it all.
Nice rounding there for the super wall break. Get a lot of meter. 1 meter in this game is your victory is, and just like that, should be it. Pile bunker into pile bunker. Out to Razzo. More. That? Razzo. So, moving on in losers, but yeah, these are just looking more and more brutal as the set goes on.
Joe Brownie is has a lot of good things that are going right. You know, like you pointed out, these 6Ps on these pile bunkers, on these map launches. It's just being able to consistently add to that, answering out everything else Razzo's doing, getting the confirms necessary to find these kills.
Yeah, it has a lot of answers to what Razzo wants to do. It's just it does get their hands on you, especially someone that's able to route so optimally like Razzo. And it makes you really suffer for messing up. Just like that, bro. Brownie smothering Razzo with those minions, trying to find a way out, but could not. Okay, Papa there. Look at this routing. Drops him right in the corner. Just knows he cannot reset the neutral situation, or stuff like this will happen. Pure panic.
Oh, the 6P win? And yes, is enough to kill even with Slayer, who's usually pretty healthy.
Yeah, super good routing by Joe Brownie. Knew that once Razzo got into neutral, Havoc could commence, and dropping Razzo off right in the corner, and obviously that mop situation happened, but kept it calm, closing out the round. Simple.
Razzo sticking with the Slayer. Game 5 going the distance once more. Blocks the gold burst. Huge tempo swing here for Joe Brownie.
Yeah, trying to find him. Not able to find it. Joe Brownie just knows that as long as they keep Razzo locked down, there's nothing much he can do. And through the wall, the super kill. That's here for Joe Brownie.
Nice flex shield. I think that was a throw attempt starting to come out for Joe Brownie, unfortunately. Uh-oh.
First active, yeah, next hit. Still a bunch.
And a doom.
That point for both of them. Game 5, last round. Counter hits there. Do the back dash.
Nice back throw.
Grabs the master hammer. Inset. Let Joe Brownie set up.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. The charge does not pick up, though. That's huge, but Joe Brownie getting caught again.
Not going to be enough to kill, and Razzo gets it first. This is going to be rough. Joe Brownie to win. Trying to get something going.
That is nasty.
2D going to be dual block. SQ started off with the Ram Classic // into wall assault. Getting the early burst. The way Ram pressure works now, that burst is going to be valuable. Nice IBF to get the // heavy slash.
Also seeing the IED out of Ondo when it's not gonna true frame trap you or true string. Feel free IED that. It's not quite a long duration.
Pick up off the heavy slash short throw. Will get first blood.
Oh my, the IB, but just gets SQ thrown instead.
Pick up here does not have super for the wall break. Also no calories. So it's a little hard to play. You have resources. You convert. It does that big damage. It's conversion of 1 meter.
Blocks the cross up as an IB to boot.
Far select.
Uh-oh. Here it is. SQ gonna catch the backdash and take game number 1 against Blue Heck.
Pretty dominant. Just looked pretty calm and setting up all that offense. SQ is a masterclass of her character. So you're gonna see some clean ram play. It's definitely be from her. Up 1-0.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
First here from SQ. Nice lift punish on the QS. Oh, going through the wall. Now I'm spending extra calorie. Can't clean it though.
Yeah, not getting to clean it is huge, but Blue Heck gets the secondary. And now SQ turns it all around.
Yep. Hold any of those plus frames.
Not enough to do it.
hold in just in case there's a burst, but you know,
yeah, you gotta be careful there. Sometimes, you know, you do the throw OS, you get the PRC before damage. Like, I know I kill if I press the button here, but like you said, there's that burst. So that could be feeling a little frisky.
Blueheck's doing a really good job at jumping out of a lot of the ramps from far. Not trying to hold a lot of it, hiding through the ondos, the stuff that makes it harder for Ram to do what she wants to do.
Oh, the counter it. Is this punish? No, okay.
Super back as a repayment that not get it gets a counter hit. The wall is all super here. Rough to the end. We have the H sword for plus frames, but heck, guess is right. Round.
And that EP follow-up being enough to kill. Oh, the IB, and this time SQ takes that throw.
SQ's been really consistent with IBing that L there.
Yeah, that's definitely a practice work right there. Oh, could have gone IB. That's the Calvados.
IBFD on it really kind of forces Sin to use more calorie gauge too.
Yeah. I mean, that's everything. Is like you take away stamina from Sin, and then what are his combos without just expending red RC? Exactly. Oh my gosh, air throw.
I think character that has to rely on system mechanics once their gauge is gone, and keeping the pressure, a lot of stagger, keeping the plus strings going.
Yeah, flash with the YRC. SQ was ready, but the Algon sniping SQ out of the air. And that'll be tie set for Blueheck.
Into game 3 here, tying it up 1-1. Blueheck putting up a good show right now. Definitely the stagger pressure he was doing at the end there, definitely working out a lot better. I think that's really practice in dealing with all the ultimate stuff that some more stagger pressure and a nice side switch combo. And running Tyrant Brave here. Wall break. Buy some time for that calorie gauge. Getting the grab, finishing the round off like that.
That was nasty.
That was really showed amazing mastery of this character there. Oh, getting wall assault routing there. Like I said, Blueheck just ready for that Honda, for that sword from afar. Just not trying to get hit by it. Really avoiding just plus frame rate ram situation. Just like that, just on the road to get another game for SQ. Can't stop the onslaught.
Oh, that's a big counter hit. SQ going to take the routing easily into Mordo, set up a one-touch situation. Now the guessing games begin.
Oh, I did not even see that go cross up.
Yeah. That was a sneaky one.
It's going to punish the 5K. We're going to use the meter to get the full damage.
Have the 100 meter. Like, all right. Y'all don't really see Sin players expend an RTL. Now you will. Let me go up on that set count.
Yep, the 100 meter run up super is real on Sin because of the RC there, and let's Blueheck go up 2-1 against SQ. Blueheck, smartest Sin and A, Glaze. Yes, we do.
I mean, hey, if you want to root for Blue Heck when Blue Heck is pulling out this quality of a performance, go for it. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle.
Ooh, nice 5 peak there. On didn't really push for me, but that's good. Making the most of the situation, getting caught in it. There's sword mix up there. Pretty solid round there for SQ.
SQ answering back. Blue Heck has the lead, but it has to be maintained. SQ is there at every point, any gap.
This is where Blue Heck's been really good, just staggering pressure against SQ in the corner, making sure you use those at 6k plus range to their advantage. Oh, stagger 2ks, SQ is falling for all the stagger pressure. Blue Heck looking really good right now. Set point for them. There's no Hondo. Tried being the burst, but was not confident in it. Let it go last second.
Full combo extension. Mortal can be used here and will be used. Wingman all the advantage possible. Blue Heck's defense.
Holding the sword. Just going for the overhead right away.
Throw gives the sword. Again.
Yeah, we got both swords back, so there's another onslaught of offense, but nice with the burst. Right there, you gotta block the sword one more time.
But no follow-up. And the counter poke coming out from SQ. Another game 5.
Getting a little scrambly at the end there. Both of them were low resources and just trying to make something happen. Both getting 1-2 hits and just backing off. Going to another game 5 situation. We have a decent amount of game 5s today. Always love these game 5s. They get super hype, super exciting.
Especially, you know, in these top 8s where these players are fighting tooth and nail and they're going so back and forth. You don't want to see these two stop.
Nice space in there for Blue Heck, just waiting for SQ to whip. Not do anything with it. Back. Air dash straight at SQ. Back to it. Punch pressure. Perfecting.
Oh, got the counter hit. Blue Heck forced the wire C, but the 5P from SQ gonna smack Blue Heck back to this corner. And that round is sealed off of a block DP.
Like that, let's keep calming it down. Then all for experience here. Put yourself in a position to be at set point. Oh, try going under the far slash with an alt time, but it's a little lower than that. Just like this looking for here. We do have some meter, we do have burst here, and just DPing out of the pressure. This is where Blue Heck can get started. Super wall break, wall ride the lightning through. Not gonna use all the meter there. We're gonna keep some for this next situation.
Yes, the tap does RC.
Yeah, this could be big. Drops the combo. Oh, we have burst here.
That's the burst right there. The unfortunate thing, even though Blue Heck has won this round, SQ knows there is no burst, not any left for Blue Heck in the set.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple hits or a wall break before Blue Heck could be looking for that burst. But no swords here for Ram either. This is bad. Using those 2Ks to stuff any approach.
Not able to punish the whip throw. Things are getting a little scrambly here already.
Was trying to bait the burst there. SQ was not falling for it though. Nice. Gets the wall break pre-burst. It's looking grim for SQ now. We're gonna get some meter back. We have full calorie gauge. We're gonna get some wild assault back too. Oh,
and the air throw to steal it.
And all the armor, so to deter boss from throwing the items in the first place. Slide head. So there it is.
There's the first attempt.
Backdash on the slide head there. Going away the afro. You end up with the Faust early and just flicking it, not trying to hold any of it. Here's
Yeah, return to sender indeed. Two H catching CPU. Look at Aboii being nice and patient, but a 2H will snipe.
Well, blown up there. Just tried JD, though. JD the scaffold there. Takes the 6. Wrong. Oh, nice.
Reaching down. Your ankles are mine.
Nice use of the weight there, using the guard curve. Safe if it was blocked. So, boy, here we need to get someone back.
Oh, the gold burst into banana peel. Oh no.
Oh my. Okay, that was super late, super. Catch it, boy. Horse.
CPU beautifully taken that game number 1. Boy was just not able to get anything started for too long.
Yeah. The range that CPU was able to provide on Faust just was a lot to deal with. With all the armor and flicking. These boxes are strikes and not projectiles, so you can't flick everything. Oh, nice. Bomb explosion there. Comboing off of it. Trying to pick up the afro when they were ready for it. Doing a really good job at just waiting out Aboii, just trying to get the items going. Hard.
And he had enough life to eat through. Boy, very low health in a dream. With gigantic high, you get one chance.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice little IB there.
Oh my god, that range from that
Scoop?
Scoop. We try getting another one, but Secret wait for it. Jumping out. Giving it the proper punish. But the mix falls out. It's gonna be a lot of damage here, but won't be the kill. Just yet. One more interaction.
Oh, it was 2+ to get command grab. Aboii gonna claim that kill.
Getting hit there definitely was good. There. Get the boys coming in and maybe able to combo off of it. This time's the Garuda because of it.
Yeah, I think that got OTG on the family, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, just back off the wire, see. Oh, lights the afro on fire. Oh my. Okay.
Oh wait.
Well, I think
how?
Yes, though.
Oh. Yeah, I think CPU just got chipped out. They just didn't have anything needed to IB. And trying to IB pot in the corner with Gigantic on top of you. Good luck, Charlie.
Yep. Gonna be a lot of hits you gotta perfectly time. But tying up 1-1, Aboii looking really good that game. Got a couple command grabs. That's kind of a pop. He's 1 or 2 command grabs, able to get all that meter back that you spend and do an offense from there. That's where mini fails go.
Uh-oh.
Pocket
Power up.
Yeah, and all the meter you get from Buster is scary to deal with. Get the mini fails out. Hard for what deals with pressure. Back there. This is a combo though. Be real bad. What you're doing there it is.
That will be enough if it's gonna get to the wall. Doesn't even need the wall break. Never mind.
Don't even need it. Pot's got enough health to work without the wall there. Everything you can to avoid that afro. That might be in fuzzy territory of Faust.
That's gonna be a nice hard knockdown here. CPU absolutely taking it in stride. All right, I see how it is.
Yeah, another big hit here too. Unversatile combo. Okay, nice drops. Nice. Super conversion. Did not give Aboii any time to burst if he even wanted to.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
On the waterfall.
If you're just dodging around Aboii's neutral very well.
And just trying to stay out of Pot's normal range. Try punishing for it. Nice burst. Does not want to get Pot any meter to work with.
Nice. Hey.
Could really take advantage of Pot. Gain the super in for some damage. Oh, well.
It should be close enough. Yeah.
Here to work, I guess. Drop the Aboii to win. First. Next best thing is
Nice response here from Aboii trying to claim this round, but you have to play against Faust, who already has space built.
Dashes away wall assault.
Uh-oh.
This is rough. And we're gonna get the meter here. Doesn't even need it. Doesn't need it. Off the crumple.
That's gotta be a painful round loss.
Well, just trying to outspace all of Pop, but there's only so long you could do that before Pop gets something.
Sometimes Aboii really does look like Thanos. Just inevitable.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Really just all set. Even if names of these losses look super good in neutral, just outspacing Pot, knowing exactly which buttons to press, but sometimes situations just will happen against this character.
Have to be careful of the banana peel. That's gonna just lead into a sequence of events that gets the afro on fire.
For days, tried mashing out there, but wait, poke on her head. Not convert off that hit there. Mini Faust trying to get some space. As gets a block, forces CPU to use 100 meter. Gets CPU kill on the routing here. Decides not to go for the reset. The 5D.
Duel 2.
Pretty good character knowledgers. Knows they did not have enough damage for the kill. Not dead, but it doesn't matter. We are getting command grabbed anyway.
Nice backdash. Is being cautious of the I didn't realize that he could flick bomb explosion.
Yeah, I think he can flick everything that Faust throws, but you know, so.
Cursed knowledge today. Bomb explosion is projectile confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know, like, it was pretty obvious, but being able to flick trumpet was also insane. I'm like, I don't know why it was, but just like that, looking like we're about to get a boy win here. OTG close slash will close it out.
That means winner's final will be Aboii and Blue Heck. But we're going to take a little bit of a detour. You have to not lose.
And we just grind out and make getting yourself in a better position in the bracket. You're more confident in it.
And sometimes people even just outwin you.
Yeah, exactly. You just grind it out if you want to. Just do as much as I can.
Oh my, the DP.
Back there. First. Now I'm gonna give it up to the round. Now it's looking like Jack is in the lead here.
Yes, it does.
Morbato, but we're just getting the version off. Yeah, just how to go ram into ram. Prep for it. It's looking like it's ready.
Triple 2S, I'll never expect it.
Hope that's pressing buttons, but it doesn't. Getting as much damage as possible. Yeah, just backing up, looking for those calories. That's something a lot of sim players don't do. They don't wait for their calories. They just go in, willing to waste resources, but yeah, wait for it. I'll get them. Such a strong character with that calorie gauge.
Jack now in the corner, gets thrown.
Not trying to deal with that Morbato at all. But Valentine will get the landing recovery and keep down again. Jack up 1-0.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Definitely has the ball in SQ's court to make something happen.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Be there. I'm not trying to do it. Getting it really first here for Jack.
Oh my, 60 coming out strong once again.
Turning to the right lightning. Jack knows that even if he does lose this round, you see him make these crazy comebacks, that gain on the meter is worth it. Just like that, got burst right back, and a full set.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
It's the close slash counter hit. Now no burst on either side. A 6P is gonna end in neutral in a hurry.
Playing so much more aggressive game with big hits, getting a lot of damage, and those ultimates are just finding their mark every time on Jack. Just like that, the ties are looking scary.
Yeah, 50 meter, no burst on either side.
Just holding as long as they have the meter situation. Trying to block whatever Jack's thrown at them.
The 2P and is able to route into a kill. Going to the next round. Here we go. Jack might be trying to make it a 2-0.
get himself in a nice position for that DP. I'll get the super wall break here. So much damage for Jack here.
In a precarious position, a 6B helps, but a throw, not even back throw. That was confident.
Tap dust amongst the explosion there. Just BRC forward, 2Ps, catches the backdash. Jack up 2-0, making this secondary look like his main.
SQ really on the back foot, needs to figure out what is going wrong and quick and correct it, or else
Take a breather
Jack is
there.
just gonna storm.
Yep. Jack just playing so well.
Duel 1.
A lot of his conversions and super strong. Knowing that wall break so much from your game. SQ just trying to space Jack out, just seeing Jack makes a bad decision on those bar slashes, not trying to overcommit meter or anything.
Oh my, the instant overhead.
Just like that, SQ just controlling the neutral space, going back to the basics there, just waiting for Jack to run into what she's trying to do.
Oh, the IBFD. SQ getting locked in this corner. The only respite so far has been, getting the wall broken.
Not wait against Sin. That calorie gauge is so important.
Go, finally, SQ has Jack locked down in the corner, but back throw. Oh no, it's going from bad to worse. That is positive bonus on what should have been SQ's corner pressure and the whip on Mordo.
Jack has been baiting that out all set, and finally SQ bites. Pretty important situation again. Early burst has the help for a couple hits. Maybe banking on getting it back early. Just wants the offense. Doesn't even need any burst to work with. Out the corner. Big hammerhead.
Such an extended route. Not gonna route it for the wall break. Save a little bit of resource for a situation like this. Get an lesser scaled combo.
Okay, calories, so definitely all out for again 6 piece through the sword toss. Not want to hold any of that guard crush.
Not able to
Pick
pick
there.
up. And the throw will seal it. Jack 3-0. Pretty good against Faust in terms of you just get one good touch and watch that health bar drop. But the problem is you have to get the touch on a character that has this 2K.
Yeah, that 2K. That 2K smacking the Master Hammer right out the sky there. Super funny to watch, actually, as a person interaction. But, nice.
Oh, tries to flip on in. However, J2K is going to say a quick no to that.
Twist the grab, goes for that. The grab right after. Bring her out to the wall. Be able to get the super. Gonna kill.
Savannah getting eaten. There's a little bit of a split on demand. The 2P will say, you know what? I don't need it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What the heck? The golf clubs. Very high up PJ there. Pile bunker, wall snipe. getting us some meter. We also have first up player if I can hit. Path's top 8 has the donor, of course Slayer kind of doesn't want to be out with the man grab, and this could be pretty big here. One straight hit. Not gonna let the universe rock. SQ with the raid. Thanks for the raid, SQ. Good job on your run. Popped off.
I'm not even. My Twitch is bugging. It's not even giving me that SQ rated. Holy cow!
Anyone wants to see some amazing round? We already saw it today, but if you ever want to watch that, watch some of it. Check out SQ stream side. As we're going right now, oh my god, trumpet stopping the scaffold, and we just get it again anyway. It doesn't matter. 5D, good router combo. Not gonna be able to kill, but we are gonna be able to get the wall break here.
Positive bonus.
Patience. He's a very patient player, just waiting for something to mess up. Playing the ranges that her character is good at.
That was absolutely just menacing. Razzo walking up as CPU backs. Oh gosh, kids. Rust.
That's what Razzo needs. Razzo needs something going early. You gotta get some of that meter in. Almost combos the bomb, but there's the scalpel again on the dash.
Oh my. Oh, and that's a two counter hit. And CPU up 2-0 now.
You see just CPU just taking it slow, just knows they're in the correct position, knows the only way they lose is if they mess up, and just playing those ranges, forcing Razzo to be the one to approach, and just sticking out those hurt boxes where Razzo could run into them. You already up 2-0 in this.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Start Razzo again. A lot of damage. Not hold any of that.
Nice. Okay. Just eat. I pay without a range. Oh my, the spacing from CPU just time and time again.
Razzo trying to get something going, but he's not biting on any of it. A2 popping forward. Knows Razzo has to run into the scaffold. Gonna go behind. Yeah, the weight dropping on Razzo like a cartoon there, finishing it off.
Oh, there we go. That's the Afro. Oh my, the back.
Side there. Not able to get anything off. He has an answer for everything. Here's the scalpel becomes scary. Wall assault in, trying to get it picked up. And we get the super wall break too. Super wall breaking. Peter to get some offense going. And there it is. A2K down and repeat stuff there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh my gosh. Here we are. Old mini Faust.
Razzo getting some offense going. First one XP. Scalp.
SJ2K. First gonna be quickly used here for Razzo. Yep. But the 2K gonna end out the approach. And that super should do it. Letting PTU take it 3-0. No, never mind. It didn't kill. How am I that wrong?
Got a little bit of life to work with, but as you see, he is so good at playing those ranges. Razzo's not going to be able to come in. Oh my god. Opposite. There's a bomb behind her. That's playing it super safe against you, just methodically taking apart the Slayer, just not letting any of the offense happen. Those scalpels were putting in some work there. And Razzo.
Duel 1.
Finals.
Let's rock.
Nice. Armoring straight on through. Time to get things started.
First.
Trying to zone out with that 2S. And just hammer falling straight into Blue Hex. ERC, a close flash punish. With some nice damage numbers on this board.
Yeah, we do have the armor. Oh, the double hit of DP, crushing the armor for Aboii. And Blue Hex taking the round. Nice jump back there. There we go. Drop 6K whip into the command grab. Yeah, the perfect. We're making a quick round there. I was also wondering about that 6K whip. That would have got me right away. Nice routing.
Oh, nice reflect shield. Keeps on the defense going, and it's rewarded. Oh, Blue Heck ready with a 2K2D. These two are going at it.
The colors break the wall. That was a hard situation. We had the 50 meter if we needed it. Off there. Blue Heck's doing a really good job at dealing with the armor. It's just we got a couple command grabs those last 2 rounds and really swayed the health source in his favor.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Armor.
You get the Super Bowl break. Blue Heck.
Oh my, what a good
DP.
DP.
Yeah, he's so good at dealing with that armor, just ready for it as soon as it happens. And, oh, we're getting this wall break.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how good your reactions are in the face of being hugged by Potemkin.
Yeah, usually people panic when they see the armor and just don't respond to it properly. Blue Heck's just doing a really good job at dealing with it. Just exactly right there, just channel wall or casting wall assault right there, going through. pressure like nothing's even happened, and Aboii just taking a bunch of damage for it too. No calories though. Yeah, that 5D will close out the round. Stuff there from Tech.
We're getting a nice perfect. Going into round 3, very close on the burst, so you don't really have to worry too much of just getting Potemkin rounded, as long as that burst back. Please don't let me have just cursed. Okay. Okay.
The amount of meter hand grab gets you, it's so hard to deal with also. Super. Looking real good here. We'll have 1 calorie gauge by the time we get on Aboii.
Oh my.
No meter to finish it off though.
Yeah, meter penalty coming in clutch for Blue Heck, although sticking out the leg. Now Aboii up 2-0. Out to make it to grand finals on that winner's side.
Blue Heck is honestly responding very well to a lot of what Aboii's doing. Is just the sheer force and will, and Aboii's obviously playing amazing too on bot. Wow. But we'll see if Blue Heck could turn it around. Had 2 games to gather as much knowledge on Aboii as needed. We'll see if they could turn around here. Avoid the sweep. Good job spacing, and yeah, that forcing. First early. Nice play combo into the heavenly. This might not be enough.
I'm not saying anything. I was right not to say anything. Let's go.
There's such a health lead here, and with the Gigantor on top of you, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I'm closing out the round on set point here.
Are those one of those unfortunate situations for Blue Heck where even if you were right to that entire sequence, you're still in one of the worst positions possible?
Yeah, it was definitely as close to checkmate as you could get on top there. Get the Super Ball break.
Oh my, mistimes the 6K meaty.
And this is where it becomes rough. Yeah, even if you guess right against the Bot Buster, the RC is just there to haunt you. Nice catch the back dash.
Oh, Boy's gonna invest. Wants to end it in this round.
Armor to perfection there.
Oh no!
There's a hammerful PRC to close it out. Aboii against Crouching Faust. It's like, I ain't even trying. I ain't even trying again. Let's just keep it simple. HC is a good option here. Just send up through the wall early. He got the curse on. He's not gonna be able to throw items with that curse on. And the resources from Architect gun away. You get some offense.
Yeah. Fourth drop on the combo thanks to the meteors.
Offense back.
Oh my god. Kind of out there. However, not a lot of damage that comes from it.
The wall with it. All those bullets. Didn't have much. Taking down early kill there. Just here on Jack's side. Oh, we go. Nice start. Trying to get something going.
YRC wants to get Jack a little bit off. What the 6 as the haymaker coming in from downtown.
No concentration, so you gotta get something going before Jack gets it back, and there it is, back. You don't capitalize quickly on Jack, is ready for the next opportunity.
Yeah, pro applied first. That's a low life total. Oh my, the
chasing
JD.
down the jump. He's no jump, but yeah, we get the burst.
There's so
Full
much
screen.
meter.
Yeah. They got rid of his zoning, but with that much meter and that much, we can just keep going concentration super until we are chipped out.
Yeah.
CPU was trying to get something going before they lost. Nice round played by GPU. That JD chase off the Scarecrow was insane. Really well played.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is applied. The 6H is going to get shot away.
Lost
No concentration.
Yeah, there you go. Trying to get in, but Jack is waking up with the 5K. Just not scared at all. And that 2K caused a lot of issues.
Full concentration once again.
Concentration. Not the curse applied. Very hard situation. Again,
No bullets though.
No bullets. Full meter. We can see what we could do here. Take a big scalpel hit. And without meter, those stray normals. Without bullets, those stray normals don't mean much. Gonna try finding an opportunity to reload here, but not finding one.
Doesn't even need bullets.
Doesn't even need the bullets. Just dashing on in and finishing the job. Wait. Again, turn back. Lost the concentration again. Back losing a lot of concentration in this game.
Oh, got the thrust. There's the mini Faust holding down the neutral. Not fast enough to anti-air under these conditions. And Jack getting mix after mix to the corner, and that will be a second game on the board for Jack.
Jack is looking real good right now. Here, you know, Jack is feeling himself when he wakes up and presses 5K. He's just ready for it. Won a whole round, no meter or no bullets. Definitely super hard to stop. Now there's so much momentum. Could figure something out here.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both
nice little
squaring each other off. Yeah, trying hard just to grab off the wall assault and early wall break. This is huge for Jack.
Yeah,
Positive bonus.
Being able to refund most of that first gauge that was used on the wild assault, and now the advantage it keeps on growing.
He's not falling for the stuff trying to do. No bullets. See if Jack can figure it out again. It's just trying to figure. Just playing no bullets. Had opportunities to reload, just not doing it. Alright, now let's get one bullet in the chamber.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, nice 5K. Unfortunately, though, the Goomba Stomp is going to be an even better answer.
Bounce on your head. It doesn't care. That's a big scalpel pull. Clean hit.
Oh, this might be the start of something special.
Yeah, this is as good as CPU's look all set. This is Jack, so this could be short-lived.
Yeah, another Deus Ex Machina. CPU just trying to hold on to this first. Wants to go into a round 3 with it intact as 100-meter. PRC coming out. Runs up for the throw. No fear.
Saw that Jack was backdash and just full on sprinting towards them. Not trying to let them get established.
Trade. So that's gonna be in Jack's favor. No aggressive burst to keep the corner. Gonna actually use CPU's own workarounds against.
Oh, wrong here. Need a lot of damage too. We are gonna get burst back before the end of the round though. We do have an opportunity to come back with Jack and fade it out, taking everything into account and finishing it out. 3-0, moving on. Get it going. Losers finals. Winner of this will get to fight Aboii. Jack seeing that the concentration was going to run out and didn't want to commit to any moves there. Didn't want to lose their turn. Mishap on Jack's not. Bullet safe.
Oh, the trade. And what a big counter hit. That's gonna get bursted away. Jack does not want to eat that positive bonus.
Backdash bullets, staggering that close slash. So much work, and yeah, did not have the concentration for the Deus Ex Machina.
That's why it was a nice little, yes, wipe them.
Wait. Let's start here from Blue Heck. We're trying to get some offense going. Jumping and the curse on HC is too much to deal with. Gets the first back too. This is a big resource. Positive bonus here for Jack.
It's been distant. Jack getting sniped by the elk hunt though. First, not going to be invested just yet. No chance for it either. Going into the next round.
Heck with the reset there too. Need that to close the round out. Fox on the roll, but getting hit by the third one.
Nice wire speed. These IBs coming out from Jack.
IBFP just putting distance between them, forcing the Gazelle set, forcing those 2 calories to repeat. Really puts a lot of pressure on Sin, makes them happen. Most mid-range hits on Sin for most, I would say. Or you do need those 2 calories to get a full conversion with the super.
Yeah.
Definitely a big resource to be able to force those.
You know, being so reliant on not only having so much of a secondary resource that's not regenerable by any other means other than time, but also needing to use it at every opportunity because one, you're against Jack, you need to take your opportunities in the full when you can, and 2, that's just how you deal with chaos. You just kill him before you can do much.
Yes, pressure. Gotta make sure it all started, or this will happen to you. Clean burst bait into wall break for a 60% altercation. We're having all top. Yeah, he's just ready for everything. popping a shot and then smacking Blue Heck out the sky.
Oh, what a 6P. First gone. This 5P, nice combo starter. Are you able to get meter in just in time too? Barely getting to 50.
F5B. After kill here. Let's go for the small break.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Heck was so close to burst in the first place. Like, yeah, the extra burst gain from Fierce Ex Machina is not going to matter. You see aggressive burst. No, not even given the chance. Now Jack's up 2-0.
Yeah, just spacing out Blue Heck. Just a couple zoning shots into a space 2S. Baiting a DP or anything that Blue Heck could do, maybe even the Gold Burst, not letting him have any of that. Closing it out. And 2-0, just speed running through losers right now. Play those codes if you haven't. Space Point Matcherino.
I think we all do it on code.
Oh, we have codes? Well, go ahead and donate.
Or sponsor quests. There's still sponsor quests that are also free for you to do and add variable amounts. Sometimes, like, they get pretty high up there. Usually around like this 25-38 cent range. I've seen some good ones.
Heck through the wall. This is looking pretty dominant here. Baiting the DP on the safe job.
Yeah. And finds the non-wall splat too. So gets to, you know, save a little bit, be economical on the burst. Blue Heck has one last chance. Training Mode Network Neo, thank you all for the raid. Welcome on in. We are in Losers Finals. Jack looking poised to take it. Aboii sitting in Grand, awaiting the winner of this set.
Take it slow here, yeah, jump and grab. Not trying to deal with any of that.
Now, here it is. Grand Finals is upon us. Aboii.
Flick the shots. One of the big changes that Pot was given to deal with FPLs.
Granted, that's still a massive call out. But hey, when it works, it's hype.
Nice.
Yeah, nice forcing the burst out of Jack.
Pushing Aboii to the wall there. Bait a wire, so trying to bait something. Gets hit. Still has enough health. This where Pot shines. Back in neutral.
Pot life truly is something. Oh, gets close flashes. Tried to go for the pot buster. Miss input. Unfortunate. And Jack's obviously ready there with the punish.
Yeah. Nice backdash. Ult is top. Aboii get back in. Chase the backdash. Back throw. Jack just keeping it simple. No wall break though. Big. I'm gonna win the corner. Huge hit. Really do some damage. expecting the jump. This is the air throw. The shot.
Wonderful. Burst is probably going to come out here aggressively. No chance. Aboii saying, nope, that burst is being saved.
Yeah.
Jack getting that positive bonus online. Nice backdash on the slide head allows for a Deus Ex Machina wall break. All looking good.
Go wall here. Wall assaulted. Over there. Get the extra range on the pop buster. Punish.
Oh no, sends it with a heat tackle.
Jack was just trying to do anything in his power not to get grabbed there and just waiting for the heat tackle. Punishes it. Keeping it simple. Jack going up 1-0. Jack is on the loser side of the bracket, so he's going to need a bracket reset if he wants to win this game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the Mega Fist whiffing. Jack already with the punish.
Hard. Deal with all this pressure, all that concentration, all that meter that's about to happen, and we just pop buster new blocks.
First getting used from Jack, reestablishing a favorable screen position. Spend that concentration, just get it back from Biddy.
Grab there. We have no bullets. See if Aboii could punish this.
Punish it is. A heavenly will seal the round out.
Way up bottom first here. Command grab, gonna get a bunch of meter for that too.
Yeah, Aboii now looking a whole lot more aggressive than before. Sending Jack back down in this corner.
Oh, Jack jumping the vacuum of the heat knuckle. Almost like a command grab there. Defense, but he's gonna have to block so much stuff from Jack. He's gonna have to do it all over again, but last time on defense we saw the pop buster come out. See if we get it this time. It's looking like Jack will close out the round pretty clean.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Flick instead.
Yeah, unfortunate flick, but oh, the gold burst getting blocked. However, Jack not in a position to take advantage of it.
And there's that flick trying to get something going, but Jack was just waiting for it. Saw the animation. Not fully triggered. Our wall break again. Flex shield, but by the shots afterwards anyway.
Oh,
Get a lot.
got hit by the close slash and doesn't even need the metered extension. Aboii
Oh,
putting one up on the board.
that was super solid. And that was it. That was two interactions that we needed. Just one command grab and one straight normal. And that was round. Tying it up 1-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice throw.
Cross up there. Heavy shot, roll. Hard block, and didn't have much bullets, so just sends the dust like knocking out early. Go to the wall.
And that beautiful round here so far from Jack.
One more.
Nice backdash. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty free for Jack to, send backdash there. You have a full combo's worth of life. And then if it was that pop buster like it was, you get the win.
Oh, RNG shot taking away out this guy. Nice routing here for Jack. Puts the super.
Oh, but the send flying on in.
PRC. Okay, started afterwards.
Where is he getting blocked?
Big hit from Jack. Just like that, Jack up 1 in this set. 1 game away from resetting the bracket.
The boy is able to just get things started here and there, like a pop buster here, a hammer fall there, maybe a close slash on another option, but nothing's been really able to flow after that game that the boys won. Jazz really just been too good at making these conversions very awkward or just denying opportunities in general.
Yeah. Jack is getting a lot of the meter advantage early. Really well breaks, just lets him get so much more pressure.
Most of the boys' burst gets back though.
Yeah, without 50 meter, boys offense isn't looking too good against FKS. It's just kind of hard to approach. But it's just hard to approach Jack in general. Just eating Deus Ex Machina after Deus Ex Machina.
It's really a painful existence for a boy in these past 2 games.
Yeah, there's not much you can do once you get wall broken.
Oh, find the flick, finally! Boy's been wanting that whole set.
Oh, nice to get the meter here. Keep the plus frames going and we get the kill.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Just barely mistimes that flick and out of range of the hammer fall.
That's where not having confidence brutal, right? You'd be able to RC forward there, get a command grab, but no meter, just pushing so much harder and just going the wall. Like, the situation is brutal. He's going to go with the reset if Jack can get some of their offense going.
Oh, tried to get the stomp down.
Oh, the deflect shield. Aboii is not letting it happen. Going to get the Ganter Kai. This should be the round. Going to game 5.
This is how it went in the ladder. Aboii was able to take it game 5, and now we're back at game 5.
Yep, we are back here. Jack taking a little breather, going back on the podium, is ready for it. Boy, he's just so clutch and so optimal in those situations. Finishing the round up, knowing the Gigantic Kai is what they need to finish it out. out the burst early, but his pot probably gonna have another burst before round ends. His block
back
there,
throw.
and it's a back throw. This could be bad for Jack, and he's gonna eat the Gigantor. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, using the Wild Assault, getting plus frames.
Oh my
Just
god.
stomping on his head, just trying to get a boy to mess up somewhere. And the Gruta impact.
Alright, the blocking simulator finds a flick.
Flick on the shot was crucial there, so Jack can't get their offense going. Blocking the 5D is gonna be a big punish. Boy's gonna find something offense. The concentration wasn't looking. The JD taking the round. Boy on set point now. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Uses the resource. Jack trying to mash out, and a boy will be Paragon's winner today in a game 5 against Jack. No reset, taking it all.
Potemkin.
And hey, Patriarch Panda, I hope what you just said is true. A boy now has your soul.